According to the Ontario government, a vehicle is stolen every 14 minutes in this province. And to combat this, the Ford government announced new funding for police services today. As Eric Viano reports, the money will go towards new equipment, training, and staff.
We're here to announce that 21 police services across the province, including the ones represented here today, will be receiving a total of $18 million in PAT funding over the next 3 years.
Premier Doug Ford says the grant is set to fund a variety of projects like specialized resources, training, and new units, among others.
The investments we're making across the province will help our police services fight back against auto theft and put the criminals behind bars where they belong.
The government says that from 2014 to 2021, there was a 72% increase in auto thefts across the province and a 14% increase in the last year alone. The funding is welcome news for police services in our area, like in Hamilton and Halton, which have both seen a rise in auto thefts in recent years.
Over the last 5 years, we have approximately 1,300 vehicles stolen per year on average. The last 18 months, we've seen a dramatic increase in high-end vehicle theft.
Hamilton Police says with the funding, it will be expanding its auto theft team by adding 2 more investigators and an analyst. It says the Waterdown Ancaster area will be a focus.
We're targeting those areas as well, and we're finding that our recovery rates have reduced when it comes to high-end vehicle theft. So with additional funding and extra resources, hopefully we'll be able to recover more of these vehicles.
One Flamborough resident whose vehicle was stolen back in January, along with other vehicles in her neighborhood, says the problem remains.
I think there's been 3 or 4 recently in the last couple weeks.
Kirsten Fury says the thefts were well organized.
We had video footage of when ours was stolen, and you could see 3 people get out of a car. It's extremely systematic with how they approach your vehicle and then how they actually steal it.
It's this organization that Halton Police say they want to combat by using the funding to create more teams to work with other police services.
Because what we are seeing day to day is, our region of Halton will be targeted, could be in Milton, could be in Oakville. And then on that same night, we're seeing those same criminals that we were capturing on video surveillance now heading to the Peel region, heading to York and Toronto. At the end of the day, if the organized crimes are working as a team, then we need to do that as well to be able to combat that problem.
The province says auto theft is a pressing issue. It says that in the first 6 months of this year, car thefts in Ontario increased by 31% when compared to the same period last year. Eric Viano, CHCH News.